So let's jump into this. Jess, what brought you to we talked about F45 before. Like, what kind of brought you to F45, and what makes you continue to do what you do there, in terms of visiting? I mean, not visiting, but going, and then obviously coaching.
Yeah, so I'll try to make a long story short because I've been there for I think a little over 5 years. So got a lot of history, but my freshman year of college, undergrad, I joined the rowing team at Sacred Heart. And part of our training, we did like during our spring training every Friday, was F45 Friday. So our whole entire team would go and train at F45 as like a cross training thing. So I had met like the owners, the staff. Greg was there. So I met Greg my freshman year of college, and like they were coaching our classes, same class, everything, and I just loved it. Going with my team and everything. And then it just so happened that they were hiring at the front desk. I needed a part-time job. So that's how that happened. And then just being at the desk, and even just from the get-go, like the people are honestly what really keeps me going and kept me staying there for so long, all throughout college. Now I'm in grad school and I'm still there. So I only
Tell
started,
everyone where you going to school, Jess. Just tell
I'm
everyone where
at
you're going.
Sacred Heart,
Sacred Hearts,
Sacred
yeah.
Heart University, right down in Fairfield slash Bridgeport area.
Right.
But yeah, I started coaching about a year ago because I really was interested in moving away from the desk, really getting involved more with the people that we have. But when it really comes down to it, like every person, every member that we have, like you get to know so well from seeing them all the time and watching them grow through the fitness process. And they're just like, even fitness aside, just a great group of people to know. So that's what really keeps me coming back every day.
Gotcha. And where'd you grow up? You grew up in New Jersey.
Yes, I'm originally from North Jersey. Shout out to Bergen County. I'm from a super small town, which actually I'm moving back in April.
And
Well,
Jesus, you guys are all
I
leaving.
know.
God.
What
I
is going
know.
on over
I'm
here?
sorry, guys, but it's free to
Jesus.
live at home. But yeah, from Jersey, there's, which I will say there are like F45s in Jersey that I have gone to. Nice people, but Fairfield is the heart and the
Mm,
home. So yeah.
well, Hannah, same. What brought you to
Same.
F45, and what kind of makes you keep on coming back?
So I was originally an Orange Theory girly. Um, I got into powerlifting a little bit as I was going through high school. I was always an athlete. Started going to Orange Theory and I really loved it. I loved the group fitness aspect of it. Unfortunately, I hurt my back running at Orange Theory. So I kind of stepped away from it. And then COVID happened and they opened an F45 in Shelton, which is where I was living at the time. And I loved it. And then someone said, hey, they're opening F45 in Hamden. And at that point, I was already a personal trainer. So I was just doing stuff on the side with people who I knew or people who were looking for just low key personal training. So then when Hamden opened up, I went to the F45 in Hamden, independently owned from the F45 in Fairfield. And I loved it and it worked with my work schedule. But it was just a little far for me. And I saw Anthony post one day that where they were looking for trainers in Fairfield, and I swiped up, just as a joke. And he was like, let's see, maybe. And then that was it.
Nice, nice. And
Yeah,
here
so
you
I've
are.
been there. Yeah, I've been there for a year last week.
Oh
So
wow.
I mean,
Okay.
it's been amazing.
Happy
There's
year
nothing,
anniversary.
nothing, thank you, nothing like the F45 in Fairfield. So,
Awesome. Awesome.
hmm
Miss Elizabeth.
Yes, similar to both of them, kind of. Again, I also was an athlete my whole life, playing sports in high school. But then I went to college and I feel like I kind of struggled like finding my groove with fitness, at least to start my first 2 years. Tried like a ton of workout classes. And then my junior year of college, I tried F45 for the first time and instantly fell in love because I feel like anyone that has some sort of athlete background, just like the group fitness aspect of it and the workout style is pretty similar. And I felt like it was the only workout that I could actually stick with consistently for a long period of time. So I was a member my junior and senior year of college. Um, so then when I moved back home after graduating, same thing. I saw one of the coaches, I think it was Allie, repost that Fairfield was hiring, and I had reached out because I had always like in the back of my head thought about how fun that would be to be a coach and something cool to do, but I never like pushed myself to do it. So when I saw they were hiring, I reached out to them and just hopped on board, started studying to get certified that whole summer of 2022. So then, yeah, I also have been coaching now for over a year. 2 years will be in June. So that's crazy to think about. Um,
Jeez.
and again, same thing. F45 Fairfield is just nothing compared to any other F45 studio I've been to. And I've been to a ton now, like traveling the
Have
world
you?
and stuff. So yeah, because I travel a lot for work. So I pop into studios here and there, and Fairfield is just the best.
It's yeah,
Mhm.
it's been really a good experience there.